All right. How is everyone doing? I think we got everything just about set up and ready to go. Just still checking on a couple things. Did forget one thing. So we'll go ahead and put that all in. Ooh, got some good music going anyway. Okay. I think that about does it. Yeah, okay. So, let's get over and get this party started. Behave, computer. Yeah. Check, and check. Cool. And if I remember correctly, of course I remember correctly, it was just the other day. There we go. Oh, that's the autosave. It autosaved at the exact same time. Whatever. Though despite me calling this the Fire Temple, it's actually technically the Earth Temple. Oh, not what I wanted. Down you go. Alright. Now let's go talk to the magma. Oop. Ooh, monster claw. I need those. Nice. My partner's gone missing, and those red guys are everywhere. I never should have come here. Oh, it's you again. Come all this way in search of your friend, eh? That reminds me, before I came in here, I saw a weird-looking blonde girl get dragged away. But don't even dream about going to the rescue. These baddies are everywhere. If you want to live again one day, you should head home, pal. No, you don't ditch your friends, asswipe. this way does nothing for me yet. Where's the other one? Really didn't need my beetle for that, but up here real quick. Cool. I'll always take more rupees. Off. Really don't need them, and honestly, I don't like how the Joy-Cons fit in my hand when I'm using these. It's the little, I don't know what the hell you call them, but yeah, I'm not a fan. Yeah, that feels better. Damn. Well, I thought I could make that jump. There we go. Master, I am detecting new enemies ahead. They appear to be creatures of very significant physical ability. Press ZL to target an enemy, then down arrow to call me. I will then share any data I have on that enemy. See ya. I got the lizard's spiky tail.
That is one hell of a sex toy.
Isn't it, though?
I hope you're using lube. Damn. Oh, denied the heart. It's in the lava. Fuck you. Down it goes. Bye-bye. No heart for you.
Bitch. Doesn't matter. This heart's right here. Oh, that's right. I don't have the grabber hand yet. Is there anything else? Any more dig spots? Oh, no more dig spots. That's better. Alright, where else do I want to go? I must have dropped it earlier. Hey, nice timing, pal. It's me, Led. You showing up here must mean we're connected somehow. You know, like fate or something. Anyway, do me a favor and get my bomb bag, okay? Hell yeah. I was behind that rock looking for treasure when those creeps showed up. I panicked and hit the road, but it looks like I dropped it. It's a bag for carrying around bomb flowers. I can't imagine not having one. Oh hey, I guess I don't have to imagine it, because I lost mine. Anyway, it's back there. Do me a favor and get my bomb bag back. Will ya? Yeah, alright, fine. Now I just gotta remember how. Denied. Oh, damn. Oh, really? Is it the map? It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. No, it's not. I got a golden skull, a rare rarity among skull ornaments. It shines with an eerie golden color. Hence the name. Anything else I can do from here? No. Lawn care at your service. Not a bad little haul there. Get around. And when you think of the viscosity of lava, Link is freaking jacked. He definitely did not skip leg day. Damn. Still don't remember how to get in there. Really? A treasure spot with nothing? Nothing? Nothing, tra-la-la? Oh wait, can I get in through here? Oh, yeah. Duh. Cool. Belong to me. I don't think there's anything over here, but let's find out. Oh, there is. No. Oh, because I've already got a fairy in a bottle. And what's this? Revitalizing potion. A heart potion. Okay. No sense letting it go to waste. Nice work. Rolling bomb flowers through there. That's the mark of a real professional adventurer. Keep it up and go grab my bomb bath. Yeah, I'll get your bomb bag. Well, if it isn't the one and only Sunblade. Hey, Kev. Welcome on in. How is your night going? Love how they stretch their arms. Come on, pal. Bring it. Go from the side. See ya. I feel a bit lazy at work, which kind of makes me feel bad, but at the same time, it's the last day of work for the year. Nice. Mine's not quite the last day of work. I do have tomorrow off, so there is a decent chance that I'm actually going to be streaming tomorrow. Might even be doing an early stream. Like daytime. Nice. Bomb bag. Like a daytime one, because I've got the day off and my kids don't, so they're going to be in school, and I have all day to fuck around. What? Okay, good. Yeah, don't ask me why. OBS OBS is disconnected. Like, I'm looking, I've got 0 dropped frames. Everything should have been fine. OBS just decided, I'm not going to work. I don't know. Whatever. But I don't know when it died, but I will say, so I'll just say the last bit again. I've still got 3 more days of work next week. I did take tomorrow off, so I've got a nice 4-day weekend. And then next weekend for New Year's, I also took Friday off, so I got a nice long weekend then. But I do still work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. But tomorrow I might, pretty good chance actually, be doing a early stream during the day for a change. Because while I have the day off, my kids don't. So they will be fucking right off to work, and I will be sitting at home doing whatever the fuck I want. And I am looking forward to it. Now I can carry bomb. Yeah, whatever. See if lead will lend it to me. Is there nothing else in here? Nope, nothing else. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I will say, it's been a while since OBS did that to me. Hey, you found my bomb bag! Sorry to put you through that. I guess I owe you one now. So, let me have it. What's this now? You want to borrow it so you can go deeper into the volcano? Oh, right, you're looking for your friend. You sure have put yourself out there getting this far. That reminds me. How's my pal? He's worried. He's worried? About me? What kind of pal am I putting him through that? You must be worried too, not knowing if your friend's dead or alive. I'm not letting you borrow my bag, though. Nope, I'm giving it to you. Just don't blow yourself up. Cool. Now you got my bomb bag. Go find your friend. Yeah, a bomb bag with nothing in it, so... Hold up, I forgot to tell you something. Knowing me, that bag's probably empty, so let me give you a little something to get you started. Oh, even easier. I got 5. Oh, 5 is not enough. If you run out of bombs, just find some more and fill the bag back up. When you've got a bomb flower, press B to put it in the bag. Don't forget, that bag can hold up to 10 bombs. So if you run across bomb flowers, be sure to fill up the bag. Yeah, why do you think I'm going this way? This is one feature I really liked about Skyward Sword. No need to run around buying all kinds of... Oop, shit. Run around buying all kinds of bombs all the time. Just pick them up and stick them in the bag. Excuse me. Is it this one? Nope. I cannot for the life of me remember right now how to get over to the other side. Nope. That's something I need to do. Yeah, we have what we call Red Days, which is holidays on 24 to 26, but then the company gives us what they call Klamdaga in between days, and they have given us paid days off during the day. Nice! So, Klamdaga. Klamdaga. Hope I said that right. Yeah, my company's not quite that generous. It's pretty nice. The factory I work for have been very generous to the workers. Nice. I mean, my employer is pretty good. At least for an American employer. But we get... My company does it a little weird for over here. A good number of companies give you X amount of vacation days, X amount of sick days, X amount of holidays. And they break them up all each individually. My company... actually does it where we simply get earned time, period.
Just tried using the microwave and it didn't make anything hot.
Anyway. We did get a $1,000 Christmas bonus too, which was a surprise considering the economy. Actually, we did too. We got it just this past Tuesday, so 2 days ago, which was nice. Granted, once taxes are taken out, it's more like a $700 bonus, but hey, I'll take anything I can get. But anyway, yeah, no, my company... the hospital I work for simply does, this is, you get this much paid time off, period. They call it earned time. And our earned time can be used for sick time, vacations, personal days, holidays. It's basically, it's earned time that you use for anything where you're not at work. That's pretty good for an American company from what I've heard. Yeah. Yeah, no, some, I like this, like, some people have turned down getting a job with us because they do that, and they're like, no, I want my vacation time and my sick time, and I just look at them like, what? Well, I don't literally look at them because I'm not part of the hiring, but I hear about it, and I'm like, how dumb are you? I mean, you go to one of these companies that gives you everything split out, and if you add all the days together, it equals X number of days. Well, the hospital I work for gives us that many days, period, to be used for anything. Whereas a lot of other companies, oh, okay, well, I've run out of vacation time, but I still have sick time. But I'm not sick at all. So those sick days just evaporate. They go away. And I'm like, no. So I much prefer having just the flat-out earn time. What are you, checking the manual or something? There was nothing else in the box. Our microwave, well, it didn't die, but it was murdered by my youngest. Oh, come on. There we go. There. Die in the fire. Not bad. Any plans for Christmas? Nah, just spending time with the family. We actually just set up the tree today. There it is. That's our thing, because my family's not actually Christian. So technically speaking, we don't really celebrate Christmas. We celebrate Yule. And I mean, in all reality, the Christmas tree is even called the Yule tree. It's all kinds of pagan. So what we do is on Yule, that's when we set up the tree and do the decorating and everything else. Goodbye. There we go. Alright, so where am I looking to go anyway? Oh, this way. Come on, bring me up. Yule log, and most of that come from the Norwegian pagan Yule traditions. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've got nothing against Christianity for the most part, but really, so many of the holidays are simply stolen from pagans and repurposed. Sweet, got the map. Aha, there we go. I mean, Easter. Really? What exactly does a rabbit and eggs have to do with Christ? I mean, it doesn't. It has to do with fertility, which is part of the pagan celebration. There's nothing else for me to do here. Just what, this one? Yes. Alright, got all these chests, not missing any. Oh, no, I am missing one over there. But that's because I haven't gotten there yet. Excuse me. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, it's part of the spring and starting of the sowing and growing of food and fertility coming around Greece and Italy. Yep. And most pagan faiths had, I mean, Beltane. Really, I mean, that's what it was. It was Beltane. Oh, that's right. I need right there. That's what I'm missing. Where did my... There. I'm not going to finish that statement because that was going to sound a whole lot more wrong than I meant it to. Tomorrow afternoon, our Jewish friend will be over. She has us come down to her place for Hanukkah and Passover, which I never complain about because Jewish food, so good. Latkes. Latkes, fruited roast, brisket. Oh my god. So much awesome food. Nope, need to kill you first. Nope, no running away for you. There you go. Squish, dead. Damn it. Oh well. But anyway, so yeah, we go down to her house for Hanukkah and Passover, eat all the delicious Jewish food, and her mom makes the best desserts. Oh, so good. So nami. But then she comes up here for Yule/Christmas, and as she likes to put it, the wrapping paper blizzard. Apt description, really. Oh, it's okay. Oh well. I don't enjoy Christmas myself. I do some stuff to make my girlfriend happy. I'm gonna make sure to make some Swedish Christmas food for that. Nice. Oh, because it's behind me. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna blow up a wall again. I mean, if you don't mind my asking, is there a reason you don't really enjoy Christmas? Christmas/Yule/whatever particular name you want to give it. There's no escape for you. Oh yes, this part. You don't get to run away. Squish. Okay, we'll deal with him first. Damn, I'm supposed to swing the right one. I love that move. Hey, Sean! Welcome on in, man. How's your night going? Doing pretty good myself. Got the tree all set up. So that's all done now. Good to see you rocking the Zelda. Yes, though half of the designs are worn away. Though I don't know if you could see it. Actually, on this, I know you can't. Little camera, I know it can't, but I actually meant to do it and I forgot. On it is my favorite tree topper. Let's run back to my Discord. Tree. All done. There we go. Yeah, there. Threw a picture on Discord. But my tree topper, yes, it is the Triforce. Pretty good. About to watch The Grinch in a bit. Oh, nice. The live-action Jim Carrey one? Or the traditional animated Grinch? Both are good, so... Oh, we did. Oh, there it is. Sorry, Kev, I completely missed that. I see it as this. It's a tradition best celebrated with family, from what I've noticed, and I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness. I'm not a practicing Jehovah, but my family didn't celebrate, and I didn't enjoy it really personally. No, I get that. The Jim Carrey one tonight? Nice, nice, nice. With you mentioning the whole being raised Jehovah's Witness thing, I have to share with you, I don't know if I ever have, but I'm going to now, just in case, my most embarrassing story of quite possibly my life. When my wife and I, at the time, fiance and I, bought our first place, we move in, we're young, we're 20, I think. Something like that. But we buy this nice, cute little place. It's like a 2-bedroom, pretty small house, nice little yard and everything. But we're getting settled in, and our immediate next-door neighbors brought over like a pie or a cake or something, just as a, hey, welcome to the neighborhood type thing. And for reference, we lived on a relatively main street. It was a pretty major road. But there were 4 houses, our house, and then a large swath of woods, which was part of a granite company. So really, we only had one next door neighbor and then 3 other houses past that. So my wife, being crafty and bakey and everything, made a pie for them. And we go over to their house to, give one as a thank you and hi, this is us. And my wife and I are very well paired on being smartasses. So we go over to the neighbor's house and we knock on the door, and their adult son, who lived with them, opened the door and he's like, yes? And we sit there and go, hi, we're your local Jehovah's Witnesses, come to convert you. And he looks us right in the face and goes, oh, hi, so are we. The color just drained right out of me. Oh my God. I'm like, Thankfully, they had really good senses of humor, and they're like, don't worry about it, man. We get stuff like that all the time. And we're like, okay, well, here's the pie. Fuck. I'm like, of all the times to pull that joke, we pull it on an actual Jehovah's Witness. Oh, God, it was horrible. I mean, in retrospect, it's hilarious, but it was, oh, God, that was so bad. The old one. When I'm done, I'll go and get it. We're having microwave trouble. Our youngest child decided to try burning the house down by fixing popcorn for himself. The wife and I weren't even home. And yeah, he went by what the package says. And the package says, yeah, put it in the microwave for this long. Though it does also say to watch it. He didn't catch that part. So whereas my wife knows, yeah, no, to have a little package of popcorn come out pretty much just right, you put it in for 1:40, tops. He put it in for 2 minutes. And yeah, it was billowing out black smoke. The whole house reeked of burnt popcorn. We aired everything out, cleaned everything out, but the microwave, it didn't matter what. We tried scrubbing it. We tried like every trick in the book to get this thing to get rid of the burnt popcorn smell. And it wouldn't. It made anything we cooked in it taste like burnt popcorn. So yeah, we just replaced it today, but we bought an open box microwave from Best Buy, got it all installed and everything, and apparently, according to my wife, it's not actually warming anything up. So after stream, I get to go and deal with that. No. Goddamn wall. Oh, juice. Stop, Link, you are pissing me off. Ooh, hello. Up we go. I know a lot of people love to throw around GW horror stories, but I have none. My parents and where I grew up, it's decent folks. Some more strict than others, but people being people. Yeah, and it was, I mean, like I said, we didn't have anything against them. It was really just the stereotype. Damn. So just us being jackasses, really. Because there's the stereotype of, yep, all they're interested in is converting you, and blah, 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 blah. Nope, that's going nowhere fast. There we go. Well, yeah. I mean, some people are bad about it. I will give my neighbors credit. They themselves never came over, never did any of that. The local chapter did. They sent a couple people over to talk to us about it and, you know, basically try to convert. My wife was, I don't want to use the term more forgiving, but the first two that came over, they asked, of course, well, I mean, we don't know, are you religious? And we said, well, yeah, we're pagan. And they were fine. They seemed nice. The conversation lasted about 60 seconds, and they left. I was like, oh, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Then they came back, and they came back with the definition of the word pagan, child of the earth, and the definition of the word heathen, child of the field. It didn't take a genius to figure out what they were getting at. That turned me right off. Like, no. You don't come to my house and blatantly say, okay, you're a heathen, and well, they didn't say you need to be saved, but that was kind of the mentality. So I washed my hands, but I'm like, nope, I'm done. Nope, bad. My wife was more forgiving. She said, well, I mean, I have no interest in converting, but I've got no problem talking to you about it. And after those two left, they sent a different two, who were the ones that basically came over to discuss their faith, what they believe, and everything else. And they were perfectly nice. It was those first two people that kind of soured me. I was like, no, don't do that. I got no problem learning, but don't do that. Well, we haven't saved for a bit. Of course we are. I get it. Yeah. Like I said, pretty much no religion I really have a problem with the religion itself. It's a select few of its practitioners that I have a problem with. I mean, most religions, it's kind of remarkable just how similar they actually are to each other. had full hearts and a fairy. How the hell is... I'm sorry, I do not consider that a death. Because I had... It's right... No, wrong one. Right there. I've got a fairy. That should not have been a death thing. So rude. I call myself agnostic nowadays instead. Yeah, and I mean, my brother's agnostic. While I do say that I'm pagan, I'm more of a non-practicing. I don't really do much. You're right, but that is an instant death. Yeah, not a fan of that. All right. Boss fight time. I'm a fan of this temple in general. I don't mind it. The weird... The hell is this thing called again? I don't know, it's been so long I've forgotten the name of the boss. Excuse me. Master, I detect Zelda's aura in the surrounding area. I detect an especially strong reaction from this chain. I calculate the probability Zelda was bound by it recently at 95%. I surmise Zelda was somehow able to escape and proceed along this path. I suggest we continue with all possible speed. Well, maybe if you hadn't interrupted me, I would have. Oh, oops. I'm full. They really got that fire and brimstone going there in that temple. And Girahim, the most metrosexual villain of any game. Oh, it's you. Let me see. No, that's not it. This is so very embarrassing, but I seem to be at a loss for your name. Not that it matters, really. To tell you the truth, I'm feeling a bit frustrated, and right now I just need someone to vent to. I heard my underlings had finally captured the Spirit Maiden, so of course I rushed over here. What can I say? I was excited, flustered even. But what did I find when I arrived? That agent of the goddess. She, once again... You see what I'm trying to say is... That goddess-serving dog escaped with a girl! I must have the Spirit Maiden in order to resurrect my master. I must have her! I got a little carried away there, didn't I? I don't deal well with complications to plans I've laid out so carefully. It's a character flaw of mine. But something good can still come from this day. I've had all this bottled up anger smoldering inside me, and now I can release it. There's someone special I'd like you to meet. Oh, don't be shy. I need to vent all this unhealthy anger, and your agony is such a great stress reliever. It won't take more than a few moments with my friend before you're charred to a satisfying crisp. And let me tell you, that will put a spring in my step. Hey, True. Would you recommend this game? I've never played this Zelda. Yes, I highly recommend this game. Granted, I recommend all Zelda games, but no, Skyward Sword is among my top 5 Zelda games. I love it. I like the story. I like the fact that Zelda's not actually a princess in this one. And just overall, Yeah, exactly. Hey, Beckett, welcome on in. Oh, whoop, that was Beckett that said Girahim. Beckett and Kev have like the same color. It's throwing me off. Boom, there we go. A lot of people complain about the game. Whoop. After this cutscene, I'll get to it. Scaldera, that was it. Pyroclastic. I just like that term. Suck on that. Oops. Not quite where I meant to do that, but... Okay, real quick. Excuse me. A lot of people complained about Skyward Sword because they don't like the motion controls. So it's all motion. I am using the Joy-Cons to keep using the motion control. But a lot of people don't like that. They complained about the motion controls for the Wii. If they played it for the Switch, they actually go into the settings and choose the controller instead. I personally have no problem with the motion controls. Really, it's a case of if you're off, you just hit the Y button and it recenters the gyro. So if you're comfortable holding it pointed straight at the screen, then it's there. If you're more comfortable sitting with your hand kind of at an angle, all right, just recenter it and it considers that to be centered. So, and I mean, all you have to do is just anytime it feels off, smack the Y, and it's really not bad. I don't know why people have such a thing with it. Damn. Oh, there we go. I was expecting him to... more bombs pretty soon. Ooh, now you're getting sneaky. Yeah, get to the top. Come rolling down, but forgive me, I'm actually going to come up here because I need more bombs. Alright, now that that's full, let's give him a minute to spew his guts. Let's see, thanks for the tip. I'll definitely try this game out. My favorite Zelda is Ocarina of Time. A lot of people have Ocarina of Time as their favorite. I do know a few that don't. Part of Ocarina of Time being my favorite is the fact that it's nostalgia. I think it was probably the first Zelda game that I actually played through completion and beat. But I also played through it and had my kids just They all loved it. I got them into Zelda early. But they would put Ocarina of Time on my N64, plop it up on the TV, and they'd come over and just sit down on the ground quietly. Well, they'd start quiet anyway, and just watch me play it. So it's kind of a nice, happy little memory to go with it. But Ocarina of Time also was a huge change. It was the first 3D Zelda game. It was among the first 3D games, if I recollect correctly. Ocarina of Time is fantastic. Loved that as a kid. Yeah, it's so good. I've got a couple friends who have streamed it. I've got one of my streamer friends who's currently playing it for the very first time, which I love, but it also kills me because there's so many things I want to be like, oh no, go, but I can't, because I try to be a good person, a good viewer, and not spoil her backseat. And she blatantly says not to. Ocarina is definitely a classic. It was my first Zelda too. Have you played Minish Cap on the Game Boy Advance? I actually played Minish Cap on... Was it my Wii U? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played it on my Wii U. Back when they had it as part of the game store. Oh, ad. Alright. I'll wait a second. It's only a minute long. It gives me a second to drink my tea. Oh, so good. Thopkey. I got a new follower yesterday. Oh, cool. $15. Come on. Okay, everyone should be back now. Hey, exactly. How's it going? Welcome on in. How's your night going? But True North. Yeah, no, I played Minish Cap when it was on the Wii U through the eShop. So it's still on my Wii U, but now you can play it through the Switch Online. So really I can play it two different ways. I don't own it for the GBA. It's on my list of Zelda games I still need to acquire. I'm slowly attempting to collect all of them for as cheaply as possible. Long time no see, bud. I'm having a good night. I'm pretty sure my wife's about to kick me out of bed if I cough one more time. I feel that. Though, excuse me, my coughing right now is completely psychosomatic. It drives me nuts. Anytime, like if I'm on camera, if I'm talking on the phone, I constantly feel like I have to clear my throat. So you'll actually see, well, you can't really see it, but I keep reaching over to hit the mute so that I'm not coughing or clearing my throat in your ears. And it's weird. You'd think I wouldn't have that problem given that I used to work in a call center. But, yeah, oh well. There, suck on that, bud. Down she goes. First try, no deaths. Bravo. And I'm sorry, that stupid boulder crushing me. before getting into this room. I am not counting. I don't care. That should not have been a insta-death scene. Yay! I got a heart container. My life is increased by 1, and is also now fully restored. Not that it was really low to begin with. Someday I'm gonna try and learn some Game Master Studios this winter. If it ever comes to it, I'd like to put a Sunblade into it. Hey, cool. Sounds awesome to me. Go give him a hug, Zelda. Dude! Yeah, I named him Dude. Impa? Bitch! Let me hug my friend. You cannot go to him, Your Grace. Remember what we discussed. Restrain yourself. Focus on the task at hand. No. Bitch, not the bitch.
Oh.
I always wanted to make games, and someone said that it's never too late to become an indie developer, so I'll try and learn some stuff. Cool. No, that's awesome. I have to go. I'm sorry, Dude. It's so much fun naming him Dude. I'll admit, when it comes to Zelda games, any game where you can name your character, the first time I play it, I always name him Link. It took you far too long to get here. Looking at you, I fear the goddess is mistaken in her choice of agents. Bitch! If this failure is any indication, you have no hope of defending her grace from those who seek to assail her. Do my words anger you, boy? Do my words sting? Let them. If I had not come when I did, your Zelda would already have fallen into the hands of the enemy. The truth of it is, you were late. You were late and you failed to protect her. I sent Zelda ahead to learn more of the fate in which she is destined to play a part. Listen well, Chosen One. If you wish to be of help to her grace, you must summon a shred of courage and face the trials laid out before you. Shred of courage? Bitch, I just took on a flaming monster ball. Kiss my ass. Only when you've conquered the trials will you be of use to Zelda. No sooner. Am I understood? How about you and me, one-on-one, right now? Let's see how well you fare. I actually do love the attitude she gives you. And I love that the game gives you a chance to throw it back at her later. You'll see. Well, wait, did I? Ooh. Oh, it's okay. Yoink, yoink, yoink. But yeah, Kim, that sounds wicked cool. I don't know that I could ever develop or design a game. I don't think I'm creative enough, really. I feel like I'd probably just end up ripping off somebody else's game. Nah. But no, I think that's going to be really awesome. I'd love to see it. Master, I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Allow me to translate for you. Dance time! From the edge of time I guide you, the one destined to carry out the goddess's mission. The spirit maiden who descended from the clouds has passed through the earth spring and makes her way to a fated place. The parched desert of Lanayru. That is where the chosen will pass through the gate of time into a distant world. I got the Ember Tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. Oh, and there's our Zelda. Yo, dude, snap out of it. But yeah, get back to the naming thing. Dude is so much fun. After I've named him Link and played through a game, then I start having fun. I'll name him Dude, just because it makes everybody sound like a surfer. Hey, dude! Or I'll name him Asshole, because it's my name. You know, it's not true, but I feel that. I have some limitations that I feel I have in storytelling, but I'll do my best. And I'm sure you do great. I've dabbled in, like, storytelling, but I don't know why it just never really seems to go. Oh well. It's one of the reasons I never tried DMing in D&D. Because it just... at least for what I consider, I can't come up with a compelling story. I much more enjoy somebody else DMing and being immersed in their world. Yeah. Is there anything else up here? Oh, come on. I should have been able to make that. Oh, well. Alright. From here, let's get back to the sky. Oh, let's save first. Cool. Alright. Now get me to the sky. I do understand that. And it's kind of weird. I say I can't really come up with a compelling story, but one of the things I also enjoy doing, but in truth, it's ripping off another's work, is fanfictions. I haven't written in so long, but I do actually really enjoy writing fanfictions. I've only written a handful, and yeah, time to out myself. They were all Harry Potter ones. But that's about as creative as I've ever gotten. And even then, I'm basing it off somebody else's story, borrowing their characters. Do I have what I need to do any upgrades now? Oh, yeah. Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. I can use the stuff you find to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. And if your shield takes a beating, no worries, I can fix that too. No, up, 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 up. Alright, recenter. There we go. You got it. These are all the items you have that I can upgrade right now. Alright, can I upgrade you? No, I need dust relics. Alright, what about you? Not even close. You? Oh, I need one more claw. So close. Ooh, Bombay. Ooh, wow. I need a lot of claws for that. You know, drawing inspiration from stuff is not wrong, and it's still creative. Well, yeah, very true, very true. I view it as a very different kind of creative to be able to just come up with something all on your own, completely original. That's the part I'm lacking. Well, sorry, dude. I don't have the stuff you need, Gondo. Excuse me. Alright. Well, let's get up to the statue. Put that new piece of tablet in there. This way. God, thinking about it, it has been so long since I wrote. So many things I want to do and so little time to actually do any of them. There, the entirety of the map. Until I start getting new parts of it. I've confirmed the location of a third opening in the cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. It will allow you to reach a new area on the surface. I suggest going there as soon as you are suitably prepared. Thank you, Siri. Excuse me. I have a world I kind of want to develop. I noticed later that it was very similar to some rules in Star Wars, though it was before I knew about it, but people won't buy it. The truth is that there is no 100% original ideas nowadays. This is true. This is true. It's very valid. There's a chest down here that I forgot to get. Oh, actually, was it? I think it was back here. Nope. Excuse me. Cool. What else did I want to buy off Beetle's ship? Forget. Oops. Alright, Beetle ship. Let's see if you got anything I want to buy.
Listen!
Hey, Kuroko!
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Oh, actually, Needed this stretch more than I thought. Oh, oh, yeah, that's good. And some passion papaya tea. Ah, so good. Yay for Panera. How you doing, Kuroko? Having a good night? Yeah, for the most part. Oh, that's good. Excellent. My night's gone pretty well. Got done with work. I got the next 4 days off, which is probably the part I'm happiest about. I got the tree all set up. There we go. It's got my little Zelda Triforce on the top. Yes, I know, Beetle. We've been through this. What? Me raise prices? Never. You're obviously hallucinating, so how about it? Only 600 rupees. Oh, I think it was the heart medallion. But it's 800 if I remember correctly. Oh! Oh! Oh. Yeah, no, I don't have enough. Alright. I don't need the bug. Ooh, I could increase my wallet even more. Yeah, but I feel that a Sunblade artifact would be a cool addition to the Fantasy World arsenal if it ever comes to fruition. Yeah, no, absolutely, dude. It sounds wicked cool. I will look forward to checking it out when you do it. There's so many different things you could have that would fit a Sunblade. Like I don't know, it creates a beam of light. I mean, there's so many different things. So I'd be real interested to see what you do with that. Alright, I got one more pouch I need to buy. Nah, it's not time to go to your place yet. Do you enjoy other franchises as well? Do you play other systems or mainly Nintendo? I'm mainly a PlayStation user, but it always comes back to Nintendo too. Yeah, I am probably primarily a Nintendo player. Growing up, I owned an Atari. And other than that, pretty much it's always been Nintendo. Now that I'm older and actually have some money, not much, but some, I'm doing a lot of the things that I could never do as a kid growing up. Excuse me. So compliments of thrifting and yard sailing, I have accumulated a fairly decent console collection. That I bought at like full retail or bought brand new. I have my N64 that I still own to this day. I have my Wii U and I have my Zelda OLED Switch. Those are pretty much the only 3 consoles that I bought either new or close to new around the time they came out. Now, on top of that, because of thrifting and buying them cheap, I have an NES, an SNES, the N64 that I already owned, the GameCube. I don't have a Wii anymore because I got the Wii U, so I sold my Wii. Maybe someday, if I really just want to be a completionist in real life, I'll keep one of the Wiis. I find them thrifting constantly. Heck, I think I got one downstairs right now. And then, of course, the Switch. I have a PS1, a PS2, a PS3, and a PS4. An original Xbox, an Xbox 360S, and the Xbox One S Minecraft the first Minecraft edition, where it's just an all-white console. It's not the one that looks like a grass block. And I've got a handful of the handhelds, a Sega Genesis, a Sega Saturn. Yes. Yeah, it's the Saturn, not the Dreamcast. And I've played a couple games on those. Nothing that I've streamed, but I have dabbled and played a couple games on my other consoles. But most of my streaming and most of my video gameplay has been either Nintendo or PC games. I'm working ever so slowly on getting a setup for having my consoles all connected, all ready to go at any point in time, so that I can stream other games on Xbox, PlayStation, or whatever console I feel like playing on. I have... Get off there. Alright, I have over there the top 2 shelves of that bookcase is just packed with games. That's my current setup. It's not the greatest TV stand, but it's got a bunch of slots. I just need to actually get them all connected, hooked up, set up. I need a really big power strip to hold all of those. Get you back on. Stay. Cool. It's a great collection. Well, and a lot of that's been thrifting. I mean, with the exception of the original Xbox, that one I got from the thrift store for $80. It was one of the first consoles I bought from the thrift store. Since then, the thrift store, that particular one, hasn't really jacked up their prices on consoles. That was kind of a rarity. The manager just went, oh, this is an old thing. Let me do this. I've picked up other original Xboxes from them since then for like $15. So in a way, because I've sold those other ones for a profit, I can kind of say that I actually only paid like $15 for the one that I kept. Just because otherwise I would have sold that, just not for as big a profit. But no, most of the consoles have been 10, 15, up to like maybe $25. If you're smart and really look around, there's definitely deals to be had. Yeah, and I mean, my wife got into reselling first. My job, I make okay money. It's enough to pay the bills, but not a whole lot more. So my wife decided to get into reselling. She's a stay-at-home mom. We decided that, God, back when we were dating, that if we ever had kids, she'd be a stay-at-home mom. It's what she wanted. It's what I wanted. I could never see the point in paying like a daycare or childcare. It would take up my wife's entire paycheck and then part of mine, or we could just do it. And I figured if my kids are going to be screwed up, I want us to be the ones to screw them up, not somebody else. But so she decided she wanted to find something she could do at home to contribute, as she puts it. I'm like, you took care of all of our kids. You've contributed and then some. But she's her. Hey, Fancy, welcome on in, man. How's your night going? I'm just regaling with tales of my household. But yeah, so my wife got into reselling, and she started with like pots and pans, because you can find those Revereware copper-bottomed pots. They're actually pretty valuable. Not like stupidly so, but they sell for like anywhere from $50 to $100 depending on the pot, and you can get them from the thrift store for like $5 to $10. So it's kind of a no-brainer. So she started picking up those, and I'd go to the thrift with her basically just to fuck around. And then being there, I ended up seeing like the video games coming out or the consoles coming out and going like, wait, you want how much for that? I've never owned one of those. I'm an adult now. I have money. Some. I can buy that. And so I started collecting the consoles. I'm like, I'm going to have all the things I never could have growing up because, you know, middle class suburban household. Copper cookingware is incredible. Yeah, and the Revereware stuff goes pretty damn well. We've since, interestingly, the wife's pretty much stopped selling those, but she's branched out. I mean, the things you can find at a thrift store, dear gods. Actually, one of the awesome ones, and Fancy knows what I'm talking about because I've shown pictures of it. It was probably a month or so ago. We went to the thrift store, and a lot of the workers there have come to know me. They'll have different names for me. One of them calls me Skullet Man, for obvious reasons. I feel the same. I fight myself all the time. I have a very bad example in my father who spends thousands a year on frivolous things from his childhood. Oh, I don't mind being called Skullet Man. Whatever. I'm well aware of the fact that I'm rapidly developing the Picard head. But they've gotten to know me, so they don't set anything aside. They don't treat me special or anything. But if there's something interesting that they've recently priced and put out on the floor, they'll kind of be like, hey, we just sent this out 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, an hour ago, whatever. Don't know if it's still here, but you should go check that out. And believe it or not, one of the things they got in at the thrift store, I shit you not, was a sex swing. The metal bar that goes across, the straps, everything that come down, fuzzy ends for putting like ankles or whatever into, and the chain and spring to hang it from a ceiling or some support beam or whatever. I could not believe they got a sex swing at the damn thrift store. I bought it purely for the hilarity of having it. I have not dared to shine a black light on it. I have no intention of using that one. If I ever plan to use one, I will buy a fresh, nice, new, clean one. But just the hilarity of the fact that it was a sex swing at a thrift store, and it was priced at $7. But I'm like, that just for the hilarity, that's coming home. It's currently sitting in my basement. Let's see, once my peaks start to touch, if I cannot afford plugs, I'm going straight bald and getting my head tattooed. Ooh. See, most people I have a hard time picturing bald, but my good friend Lord Fancy here, Fancy is definitely a good name for him. He is ye of the epic mustache. He has the nice, big, curled handlebar mustache. I think it's, 9 inches tip to tip if you pull it out straight? But it is an epic stash, and with that stash, I can actually see you as bald. The hair still looks good. I'd say keep the hair as long as possible, but I can actually see that. Measured it today. Yeah, I think I saw was it a tweet or an Instagram? One of the two, one of those. But yeah, hey, no going to sleep. Shut up, I'm still here. Let me scroll up and get caught up real quick. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. We have something similar to Craigslist up here in Canada called Kijiji. God, I hope I said that right. And I've tried my hand at reselling. Unfortunately, I wasn't that successful. Yeah, Craigslist and Marketplace can be tricky. I do all my reselling on eBay. Stop. No, dude, that mustache is fantastic. But yeah, no, we do all our reselling on eBay. And I mean, we sell fucking anything. One of the things we actually sold, I also found at the thrift store. And the only reason we actually sold this is because it was still brand new, in package, sealed. So never used or anything, but it was a little metal egg, a Kegel exerciser. Like I said, you can find anything, dear gods. But we're like, hey, it's still new, it's brand new and sealed, so clearly nobody's ever used it, so okay, we'll pick it up and sell it. But got pots and pans, video game systems, printers, print heads. Be amazed how much print heads can go for. Just all kinds of electronics, cameras, various video game paraphernalia, just so much stuff. Listen, thrifty bitches want to be snatched too. Yep, yes they do. And the thrift people, they don't put these out, but they have told me they have gotten them in more than once. People will donate full out vibrators and dildos. And I'm like, if it's used, what are you doing? I mean, yeah, you throw it in the dishwasher, run it through a sanitation cycle, and it's probably 100% fine. But to a thrift store? Really? Okay. One of the guys that does the pricing in the back who finds those things, he told me one time he had a bag and he looked in, there was just some clothes on top, so he was like, oh, okay, whatever. Dumped the thing, just flipped it over and dumped it onto the table so they could go through and price it. Apparently there were like 6 vibrators in it, still with batteries in them, and they hit the tabletop and just all of a sudden they're vibrating on the countertop. And him being a dirty old man was just like picking them up like they're lightsabers. He's like going at his coworkers like, just fucking around. They're like, dude, stop it. I'm like, you are a twisted old man. I respect that. Thrift stores get some of the nastiest shit. Soiled clothes. Ugh, yeah. Used sex toys, dirty Tupperware. Yeah, fucking nasty. It is, but yeah. But there's so much good stuff. We actually, one of the things the wife found, generally my rule is anything we find, if it's something like either one of us is interested in, the first one we find, we get to keep. Anything after that can be sold. And the wife was with me. The guy who does media brought out his cart, had a bunch of video games. That comment is about the old guy. But yeah, he brought out a bunch of video games, and one of them that was on top was a 3DS game. It was Fire Emblem Fates. But it was the one where, like, if you're holding the case, on one side it says Fates, you flip it over, the other side said something else. I forget what it is. And I was like, oh, I'm kind of I've been kind of interested in playing some of the Fire Emblems. I've watched a streamer friend play, and I'm like, well, it looks kind of interesting. I can get behind that. And then my wife looked it up. She wouldn't let me keep it.
Nope.
Priced $5 at the thrift store, and I'm like, what? I mean, it can't be. And then she showed me what it goes for.
We sold it for $475.
Yeah, that's the wife. But yeah, so $5 into $475. Yeah, so I didn't get to keep it, but it was worth it. But she does know, anything Zelda I find, I don't care how much it's worth. Fancy says hi.
Oh, Fancy, how's the mustache?
It's 9 inches.
Wow, okay. We talking girth too, or just lots of length?
Just tip to tip.
Tip to tip. Double-ended, nice.
Love my wife. But yeah, anything Zelda, I don't care what it's worth. It's mine.
Oh yeah, I don't even fight if it's Zelda shit.
See? She knows. Alright, before I get lost in the story, I think I answered all the question. I hope I did. I can get sidetracked pretty easily. But which question was I answering? I think that was what? Trues? Yes, it was yours. So I hope I did answer your question about the other systems sufficiently. Really, it's Zelda and Mario games have been the main franchises I've played. On the computer, I have actually played the Quantic Dream games, or at least the first 3, or what I call the first 3. Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, and Detroit Become Human. Love those games, by the way. If you're into story-based games, heavy story, absolutely get any or all of those 3. Fantastic. They are such good games. Is there anything I needed to do on the island here? No, there's really not. Not until... Actually, let me go check with Gondo again. I can't remember how soon I can get... Come here, come here, come here, come here. No, get over. Damn it. Get over here. There we go. Yeah, I can't remember how soon I can inquire about the weird little robot that he has. Because I know there's a bunch of side quests with that thing. Oh, can I just do it from this side? Oop. Master Dude. This treasure chest-like object is a relic of ancient times left by the goddess for her chosen hero. And is the same about Zelda. We have a story from the beginning of our relationship. There was a Zelda-themed Yahtzee set. I have that. I think. I'm pretty sure I have that. There's a chest with red, green, and blue dye. Yep. I was ridiculing her for wanting it because the only thing with the branding was the package. Little did I know that that was the whole point. She was never going to open it. It was meant as a collector item. I learned my lesson, but I may never live it down. Yeah, no, you won't. Ever. She will remind you any chance she gets. And yes, I will ask her, because I want to hear her side. But yeah, I got so much of my Zelda stuff up on the top of that bookcase. I'm 91% sure I have the Zelda Yahtzee. If I do, it's buried with all my other Zelda stuff. I need to get a new cabinet for holding my games so they're not stacked too deep on a bookcase. And then I'm going to take over the top two shelves of that bookcase to be my Zelda display, like, altar. It would appear that each chest responds to the energy released when a specific goddess cube is launched skyward, releasing its locking mechanism. Search for goddess cubes in the lands below and send them into the air. It is the only way to open these chests. Fi, we've already opened like 7 of them. LD 301S Scrapper. Oh. Ah, there we go. Oh, nope. I thought the talk was to talk to Gondo. Hey, Gondo! Can I? Oh. Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. Yes, I know. Alright, I've already read his text like 6 times. Rats, I guess I can't ask him about the robot yet. Hey, hey! What's it? Well, then why'd you even come and talk to me? Oh, I know. I also need to start the romance with her.
Hi.
Hello, and welcome to the item check. Want to put stuff from your pouch into storage? Okay. Want to take something out of storage? That's fine. So is there anything in your pouch or in storage that you want to move? Maybe. Alright, let's see it. Actually, not at the moment. Okay, thank you. Come again. Oh, what have you got for me? Oh, yes, my friend. I got something new to show you. Today, I was able to procure a fine, small bomb. I do hope that it delights you. This guy's so much fun. Ooh. 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 Alright, before I spend, like, way more time than I should doing that. I love how these NPCs pretend anyone else interacts with them. Yeah, I know. But, I mean, they could, and we're just not in there. I don't know. Whoop. There we go. Alright, let's get to Lanayru. God, I want one of these birds. Wouldn't it be funny if in one of these interactions they get embarrassed because they don't have your items with them? That'd be an interesting mechanic for a level. I'm 2 whiskeys down, so I'm a chatty Cathy tonight. Nothing wrong with that. If I had a whiskey, I'd probably be all for that my own self. And I got tomorrow off, too. Or maybe I'll swing by Hannaford's tomorrow and pick up some cider. I'm all out now. I need more for the holidays. I'd love to pick up another bottle of that Redbreast, but that stuff was not an everyday purchase. But it was so good. A report, Master Dude. We have arrived at Lanayru Mine. Thank you, Fi. That's a good question. For those that have played this, or have seen me playing it, and would you pronounce that as Fi or Fee? Personally, it's Fi. It's like Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum. Fi, yeah. But apparently there's a lot of people debate how it's actually pronounced. My projections show that Zelda must have traveled through this area. Yeah, okay. Kind of figured. That was a celebratory imbibement. I appreciate you christening our first D&D night at your home with that delicious liquor. Or liquor. Whatever. What is pronounced? Oh, wait. There it is. Blow stuff up. Kablooey. Rip. There's Fi. Like I said, to me that's Fi, not Fee. My estimates indicate that this object has been broken for many years. I am unable to analyze the content of its speech at this time. Thank you, Siri. Cool, I can refill. For 1 rupee. Oh well. I'll take it. Oh, don't roll too far. Thank you. What the fuck, what?
Fucker. He's making fidgets out of stuff from the art class that is clearly marked this was a pair of scissors.
Gods, give me strength. Apparently my little shit being a little shit. Ooh, now I can do some upgrading. Come on. Into my bag. There we go. Into my bag. Thank you. Yeah. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, why am I doing this the hard way? Rupees. Rupees. A couple more over here. Oh, I missed that one. Ooh. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Let's blow some more shit up. Cut all the grass. Okay. This was a neat mechanic for this game. However, it does make me wonder, what were they harvesting time stones for? Yay, ancient flower. Alright, let's talk to you guys. The minecart in front of the door is going to pass through here, so it's dangerous for you to be there, Vroom. Maybe you should just go away. Zoop! How rude. I am able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within this space. Any impact to the blue stones creates a sustained temporal disruption field in the surrounding area. Readings show that this area is in a past time state. Bro, I'm so fucking excited for my next campaign. Well, we still need to continue ours too, but yes. Absolutely. I'm excited for any campaign. Oh, I've missed gaming. D&D style gaming, of course, for others in chat who didn't know what we were talking about. Do not interfere with mining operations. Stop talking to me. Ooh, robots are so much attitude. That's a minecart for transporting time shift stones. They're not for human use, so get lost. How about I just kick your ass and kill you? Wink. Sweet. Money. Money, money, money. Money. Is that all I came in here for? Cool. Currently, the working title is Crimson Moonlight. It's a Western horror involving vampires, werewolves, and witches. Ooh, I get to be a lichen. Huh? You're looking for work? Then get rid of that funny-looking hat and come back with a helmet. Hey, you leave my funny-looking hat alone. These strange things have started attacking us recently. We don't have any weapons to defend ourselves, so if they attack, we're fried. Yeah, well, then I guess it's a good thing I've got weapons, huh? Yep. Give me the bombs. All the bombs. Cool. What are we steam cleaning? Oh, okay. The timeshift stones power us, as well as the machines we use. That's why we have to stay hard at work. Oh, okay, that's why they do them. You're interested in the timeshift stones? Then you should take a tour of Lanayru mining facility. Lanayru? I don't know why I keep pronouncing it wrong. Money, good, because I got a lot of shit I want to buy. Oh. And I have more bugs to get too. I caught one Lanayru ant. They store water deep in their nests, allowing them to thrive even in the intense heat of the open desert. Cool. That's it in here. That's it in here. Cool. Blink. Always take the movies. Goodbye. So long, sucker. Not over there yet. Yikes. No! Damn. That make me go the long way. There we go. There's got to be a reason for this to be over here. I don't remember what the reason is, but there has to be a reason. Here would be sufficient to get them all. Cool. Let's refill the bomb bag. Wonder why my eyes are kind of burning. Oh, it's 11:30. Might have something to do with it. Cool. Come on, little guy. Get it. Oh, the plant hanging ones. Bastard. More flowers, thank you. Hopefully that's not close enough to set off the stone. Damn. Oh well. Get over here. Oh, I'll take the chest. Oh, another blue feather. Okay, where'd that dragonfly go? Ooh. Now I can ride in style. Oh, come on, little bastard. Huh? Probably gonna go for just a little bit longer. Oh yeah, it's this area. Excuse me. We have arrived at Lanayru Desert. The terrain in this area changed dramatically as climate forces rapidly turned it into a desert. With those fucking electric snails. God, they're such a pain in the ass. I've confirmed numerous areas of sink sand. Should you step in sink sand, you'll sink. As a safety measure, I recommend you check the terrain on your map with the minus sign. My readings indicate that Zelda has passed through here. As previously stated, this area is highly dangerous. I suggest reuniting with her quickly to determine the motivations behind her actions at Eldin Province. Well, yeah, fine. That was kind of what I was planning. There we go. There we go. I need to incorporate more Skyward Sword sounds. I thought there was a reason for me coming here besides this thing. There is. Let's not jump into the abyss, shall we? What do I get? I'll take it. Yeah, I see you. I see you, and I don't like you. Quarter to 12. You know what? I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. So I am going to call it here for tonight at least. Before I get completely lost in a new area. And it ends up being 2 in the morning. So we'll save it. There we go. All right. I'm very happy with the way that stream went. That was good. Let's take a quick look, see who we've got on and streaming, and we'll go visit someone. You know what? Marshmallow-Fent is streaming right now, and I do enjoy raiding into him. He's a pretty interesting guy. He likes to adopt elephants through the, the WWF there, World Wildlife Foundation. So, yeah, he's a pretty awesome guy. we'll drop in and give him a hello. There are a couple of raid messages if you would like to use them. Make sure I actually copy it this time for myself. But there we go. Alright, yeah. So we'll drop into Marsh. I want to thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate you coming in, hanging out, chatting with me, talking with me. It's always a good time. I love having you guys here. It does mean a lot to me. I'm probably going to be doing a bonus stream tomorrow morning because, hey, I got the day off, so why the hell not? But we'll go drop in on Marsh. We'll say hi. He's currently playing Kenya. I forget how it's pronounced. Yeah, Kena Bridge of Spirits. It's actually a game I want to get and play, so I'm probably just going to be going straight into lurk mode while I clean everything up and all. But if you can be here tomorrow, that would be great. I'm not sure what time I'll be streaming. Depends on just how early I decide to actually get up. But for those of you that can make it, great. We'll see you tomorrow. Otherwise, my next stream is probably going to be Sunday night around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So until then, my friends, you all take care.